How's it going, Commander? Sorry for not posting yesterday, I was just not feeling good at all, and as soon as I came back from work, I needed to rest. But a little callback to yesterday, we got the new Prime Rick and Pickle Rick skin, along with the new sidekicks, and today we got 50 V-Bucks, some superhero llamas, and the new Alliyah bundle, which just looks beautiful. But besides that, since TikTok is going down the drain, this video was posted a few hours earlier on my YouTube. Why not take a peek over there? And while you're at it, why not like and subscribe? Anyways, let's get back to the game. So, starting us off in the item shop, we do still have the brand new Mr. Peepee or Mr. Poopy Butt and Squanchy sidekicks from Rick and Morty, as well as the Rick Prime and Pickle Rick bundle. Comes with Rick Prime, the Killbot Prime, Wheel of Better Things. We also got Rickbot Axe, Pickle Rick, and the Rat Suit Pickle Blade, which honestly looks really cool. I like this one. Hoppers is still available. We got the brand new Air Jordan 14 Retro Challenge Red Kicks, along with the Ferrari bundles back. We got the brand new Alliyah bundle, which looks beautiful. Comes with Alliyah. I love the way that she looks. We also got the Alliyah's cape, which looks gorgeous, and the Moonlit Axe, which just looks beautiful as well. Everything about this pickaxe just screams fancy, and I love it. We also got a couple of returning emotes like Caffeinated, APT, Dance Line, Shout, In the Mood, Liars, Smooth Slide, Classy, Smooth Operator, Shape Up, Fast Feet, and Barbara's. I'm not even going to say that. Fortnite drops. We got the return of the Nike Air Max 90 Infrared Synth Charon. I love this skin, by the way. He is so cool. Wild Surf, Garrison, Lil Dill, Surge, Kitsune, all of these over here, the Water Walkers, Fish Sticks, Princess Felicity, Leviathan, Bonjamin, Festival Phaedra, Vans, and Vans will be leaving tomorrow afternoon. We got the return of Catwoman from the comic books, which is really nice to see. Gorillas is still here, which I completely love, and I can't wait for their concert very soon. Astra, Synapse, Rogue Gunner, Blaze, so on and so forth. The No Sweat section is the same as before. Battle Ready, we got the return of the party skins, which is very nice. Cyber Infiltration Pack and the Tool Pack are also back, which is very nice to see. We still got the Mischief Big Red Boots, Black Lapin Bundle, Terra, Air Jordan, Tech, Elite Recon. We got Shadow Merc and Ghost Merc back in the item shop. Hot and Cheesy is back. I haven't seen this emote out in a while. Backbone is back with the Blaze Glider and the Cleanup emote. I remember this was from that other bundle that I really didn't like. F1 racers are going to be leaving tomorrow afternoon. Jam Track, we still got the same as before, and I was finally able to get Tribute. Samurai Bundle, vehicle accessories are the same. And by the looks of it, same special offers and bundles as before, except the full clip pack will be leaving next week. So we will probably be seeing a new Save the World pack soon, if not maybe a returning one. Hopefully a one that we haven't seen in a while. If not, maybe just a new one. I'd really be happy to see a new Save the World pack for people to get. But that seems to be about it. Let's move on to our Vbucks mission. Over in Canny Valley, in a Power Level 75 Category 2 Storm mission. It's the only one we got, but it is 50 V-Bucks available. Combine that with your daily missions, that's going to be 150 to 200 V-Bucks for the day. And for our mission rewards, surprisingly, not that bad. Over in Plankerton, in a Power Level 23, Repair the Shelter. Where are you at? I believe this is it right here. Yes. We got the Armageddon. This is almost exactly like the Stormblade with the exploding 6 perk and quite a bit of damage. The downside of this weapon is the swing speed. It is very slow and it doesn't have a long reach, but it is still somewhat useful. If you pair it up with like a decent hero that can increase your swing speed, if you put an increased swing speed perk on it, but then again you would lose damage. Or you could pair it up with, like, let's say, Totally Rocking Out, which does increase your melee swing speed as well. So all of these would actually not be that bad. Still, though, use this at your own precaution. Over in a Power Level 46, Retrieve the Data, we got the Lightning Pistol, an SMG that shoots out bullets of electricity, and it does have that Chain Lightning 6 perk, which is beautiful for crowd clearing. Over in Canny Valley, and a Power Level 52 built a radar grid. We do have the Backbreaker, which is a really great shotgun, one of my first shotguns that I've made legendary, and honestly, thing hits very hard. It's like it's basically the heavy shotgun from what was it? Chapter 1, Season something, but it was like one of the original shotguns from way back then. Crosshairs are very, very tight and impacted or compacted, but when you hit something with that small of a crosshair, it's basically shooting all the buckshot into one spot. Really, really cool. Let's see. Power level 64, eliminate and collect. Not one of my favorite traps, but a few people do like this. Not that. There we go. The campfire. It's a healing trap that heals you over time as long as you stay close to it. For me, I don't like it because it costs twine, which I really don't have a lot of. So it's a little too expensive for my taste. So I usually prefer the healing pad. It heals you up quickly, instantly, and you're able to get right back into the fight. But in a power level... Oh, sorry, that's my little puppy. Power level 70, Ride the Lightning? Yeah, power level 70, Ride the Lightning. We do have Where You At? I believe this is it right here. No, that's 64. Where are you at? I believe this is... No. Huh, where are you at? I know I... Oh, duh, right over here. We got the Long Arm Enforcer, which is basically the tactical shotgun from Battle Royale, just recolored. But it does hit hard all the same, and the fire rate is very, very fast too. Over in Twine Peaks, not really much going on. We do have a couple of defenders. We do have a legendary elite survivor. We do have Assassin Sarah. She's in a power level 100 Rescue the Survivor mission right over here. And she is a ninja with the Commander perk. Assassination. Dealing melee weapon damage grants 1 stack of Assassination up to 5 stacks. Assassination lasts 5 seconds and increases melee weapon damage by 18%. Not that bad. Really, really good in terms of melee weapon damage, but there are other heroes that actually increase the damage of your melee weapons even more, one of them being Whiteout Fiona. She's so much better than Assassin Sarah, but that 4.5% extra is nothing to scoff at for her standard perk, so she is more than powerful for a support hero. I would definitely use her as a support hero for your hero loadout. And let's see, that one legendary lead survivors in a power level 116. Repair the shelter. Where are you at? Right here. There we go. There we go. So, as I mentioned before, survivors are essential to power up your power level and gain access to the more difficult missions here. Just in case you do have any Vbucks missions or any other sort of mission rewards that you need that are at the endgame area, please collect as many survivors as you can, power them up, put them in the right slot, and you should be able to power up very, very quickly. And let's see, we do have a couple of defenders. One in the power level 160, Ride the Lightning, which is right over here. This is an assault defender who is able to hold an assault rifle that does quite a bit of damage. And in a power level 160, here we go, repair the shelter, a shotgun defender. There are a lot of really great shotguns out there, so if you go ahead and put one on her hands, it's going to do a lot of damage and keep your base safe, because in the 160 areas, sometimes a 4-player team is not enough. You're going to need some extra firepower. And lastly, we got 3 superhero llamas available, which give you a lot of great heroes for your missions. I got Assassin Sarah if you don't want to do the mission and just get her outright. We also got Specialist Isa with Power Pulse, Heavy Base Kyle with Feel the Base, really great hero to use, Dim Mak Mari for smoke bombs, Base Kyle for your base, again Base Kyle, and Enforcer Grizzly for your Teddy loadouts. All in all, not that bad of a loadout for me. Nothing new in the weekly shop or the event shop. So, as I mentioned before, it all depends on the person who purchases these llamas. You can have a completely different loadout compared to what I have on my screen. So, log on in and see what kind of rewards you got waiting for you. And that about does it for today. Don't forget that starting tomorrow, Daylight Savings starts. So, turn your clocks an hour ahead. This means our reset time for the item shop and Save the World mission rewards will be at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time for those in America, or at least where I am. Also, side note, on Monday, I do have things to do, so I may not post anything on those days until maybe way late or not at all, so apologies in advance. Other than that, if you commanders like my content, why not leave a like? And if you'd like to get more updates regarding Save the World, why not drop a follow? Until then, as always, stay safe and game on!